Day 3 in Florida. Day 1 hunting a new wildlife area. Jordan is up to bat now. We both can carry a gun here, but we're going to try to get him one, obviously. We're winging it this morning completely. We have no idea. We got here yesterday later. Again. That way? How far you think? Does this road bends that direction though, doesn't it? I swear. There is a shocking amount of other people hunting today. This road does not go that direction. Alright, we heard 2 birds gobbling. We got one, but some guys owl hooted at it with a hooter. And they have a better access to it. Then we heard one straight back from where we're parked. Looks like this lane goes at least near the bird. Woo, 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 woo. Not much to talk about this morning. We heard 2 birds gobble. I think maybe. Lord, we're still figuring out these bicicletes. Heard 2 birds gobble maybe like 3 or 4 times. By the time we got back there in where we thought they were, they quit gobbling. We stayed in on one of them for a long time, sat down, called. Never heard from them again, and we weren't exactly sure where they were to kind of get in there and stay with them. So we ended up covering a lot of ground, walked a lot. There's some really good looking stuff and just never struck anything. So went and got camp fully set up in the new spot. We're headed in for the afternoon where we think we heard one of those birds. So we're going to take the bikes in as far as we can and then cut off the trail and just slow hunt. Maybe get in a few of these cypress domes and sit down and call and wait a little while. Well, not much to talk about for day 1. I mean, we spent all day out there. Never did hear another gobble. Morning 2 at the new area. Just waiting on a gobble. Woo, 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 woo. us he's way in the back. I mean, way in the middle of nowhere. What do you think? Yeah, but he's gobbling. Let's go. Alright, right here is like our last chance to cut over to the other trail before this one bends. Where was that? Is that same bird? Well, this trail goes that way, at least for a little bit. This one, the one over here, definitely doesn't.
We need to take this one because it turns.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying if we...
Come up here.
That's where the trail goes?
Yeah, it goes to there.
Yeah, and if it goes to that, if we could get to that road, why don't we get up there and we should be able to hear him better. Okay. Get a long ways in there.
Woo, 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 woo.
All right, they're on the ground.
Yeah. Straight road.
Yeah. How do we get there?
That road.
We're kind of parallel with him. I had him bent like right over there. I'm gonna try out. If he doesn't gobble, maybe we could just work this edge. Get around this cypress and just slowly, like real slow, working towards him. Hope he gobbles again. I don't want to start calling until we get close. That's not him. I don't think. Is it? Can't be. Well, I mean, if that's a different bird, it'd be a lot easier to get to. We might as well ease down there, maybe. 300-400 yards. And then if he doesn't gobble by, then I'll try calling. Well, that didn't pan out. That bird's dead. We never heard those other guys calling. They came in from a different way than we did. They just got there first. That's public land hunting for you. They beat us there. But after they shot, we sat there, and then we heard them calling. And they called for a while. We sat there for 20, 30 minutes or something. They kept calling. We thought we heard a bird gobble down past them. So I think what happened, I think we had heard 2 gobbles this morning.
Yeah.
I think 2 birds came in. They killed one, and maybe there's 2 guys over there, and they're trying to talk the other one into coming back. I don't know. So,
Or he missed and he was trying to call him back.
or he missed, and he was trying to call him back. We came a long way in here. The only other bird we've heard was back where we started, and it was way across the other side of the road that we started on. We can go try to find him, and then I mean, that's the only play we got, really. So. Oh, we're mountain biking now. Well, we're wrapping up another long day here. Not a whole lot to talk about. That bird got killed this morning. That was the only thing we heard gobbling. We spent the whole day in the woods again. We're still hopeful. They beat us, but they haven't demoralized us yet. If we were barred owl hunting this morning, we'd be in good shape. There's a lot of them. We just heard one short gobble. So he is back there. Hey, before we go.
Mystery.
Yeah, that's exactly where I had him. He's on the other side of that clearing. Well, we're not going to get to him. Or could we? Could we go around and get on the back? I don't know that he's seen us yet. I'd like to keep it that way. As soon as he pitches, we're going to scramble to one of these trees. But I really don't want to take the risk of seeing us. There he goes. We waited about 45 minutes after he flew down. And he just gobbled and he's not any closer. He's moved to the right. We're going to get to try to get a little better setup than we've got right here. Alright, it just gobbled again. To me, that sounded like it was straight off the point that the cypher's there.
Yeah, we're like right in that ball.
So he's still close to where he was roosted. I mean, God, guys, this stuff is, there's no way to get through this stuff quietly. Been an hour and a half since we sat down. Probably 2 hours since he gobbled. Well, we can't seem to get it done, but if you guys want to see what a real turkey hunter looks like, there's the old man with his second Florida bird. I believe in 6 days of hunting he's heard 2 birds gobble, and he killed both of them. So maybe he'll be nice enough to show us how to do it.
So here we are.
We have decided that we want to kill this bird that we've been on for 3 days now. We're gonna get right to where he was roosted and hope that he comes back to the same spot. If not, at least we'll be in there. Maybe we'll hear him fly up. Maybe he'll gobble. That curved limb right over there is where he was roosted this morning. And he flew down this direction. He flew down in here, so. Nothing. It's 10 minutes past sunset. All the birds we've heard gobble have already been gobbling by now. Can't tell if it's the air in here, if I need to clean that screen.
Thank God, Bonce is now here in Florida.
Bonce showed up this morning,
We
drove.
can have another
Another killer. Yeah. We have no idea what we're doing, but today's the day. I feel it. I feel good about it. Awful quiet out here this morning.
Woo, 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 woo.
Got one. I'm gonna go find Jordan. See if I can find Jordan. And we'll try to get after that bird. I got a good line on this one.
Well, we can bite past where I was to get to this one.
Okay. No. Guys, this has been a rough few days for us. We don't have a lot of a good video to show or close encounters. But that's kind of why Bonce and Derek started this whole YouTube thing, was to show what it's actually like traveling to turkey hunting. It's not always pretty, it's not always easy. You don't always kill one. We have not been able to hear a bird gobble after like 8 o'clock in the morning. Not one gobble, not a distant gobble, not a shot gobble, not a screw you gobble, nothing. It's just the way it goes sometimes. These dang mosquitoes out here are about enough to carry you away. If I had to guess, I would say this video is about 90% me owl hooting. With no turkeys gobbling.
Oh yeah, we're
Bonce
probably
is here.
Filming.
Well, I'm filming.
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice. We are living it up tonight. Last morning, maybe?
Potential.
Probably. Well, we were driving to spot number 2 and had a longbeard cross the road in front of us. So we drove up past it, parked. We're gonna try to get in the woods and see if we can't talk him into coming in. This has about a 20% chance of working, but you gotta try. I think we can come up with a better setup than this. So sounds like he's out in that burn back there. All right, let's do something. was that?
Straight out in front of me.
You heard it?
Yeah. Gobble.
That was the gobble.
Yeah, 80 yards.
Okay. Well, you get over on the side of this thing where you'd actually be able to shoot. Are you in a good spot, you feel like? Where?
Straight out in front of me. Struck.
No, I don't. Be easy moving your gun. Just be patient.
Don't call anyone.
Okay. How far do you think he is?
50.
We want him closer than that through all this stuff.
Can't see him now.
No. You still see him? Is he still strutting?
He's moving left and right just a little bit.
Oh shit. You can't kill him.
There's it for me to shoot through.
He's like 40 yards. Alright, well, then we put it head up.
That's up now.
Yep, I see him. Or you can have a shot. Tell me when.
Jordan Philippi. Oh my God. Get a foot on his head. Dude, this is the best day of my entire life. Give me some, brother.
Black wing.
Give me some, brother.
We have been getting our butt kicked.
Dude, we were on our way out of here. Like, we were just gonna go into a spot, check it out, mess around for a while. Dude, how much fun was that?
He was over here as soon as I stood up. I seen him strutting. And I was like, man, there's no way. He's 50 plus.
Guys, so I didn't get to film all this, but we ran into the bird on the road. He wouldn't hardly get out of the road. He cuts in on the right side of the road. We go up, pull off the left. We jump in on the left side. We start picking our way through the woods to try to get across the road from that bird, because it looked like that bird wanted to come over here.
Ain't got no spurs.
Neither leg? Has it got a beard?
Yeah.
A long beard and no spurs. How about that?
I mean, that's a gobbler.
Yeah, he's got a long beard. He's got a full tail fan.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So anyways, we were working our way through the woods to try to get to the other bird, and a bird gobbles back behind us. And that's this one. He's just out here. He was just out here doing his things. This is what we've been trying to find the whole time. Just a bird that's willing to gobble. Man, he's not nearly as far. When you said 50, I couldn't see him because I was looking like way out here.
Well,
when I saw him, I was like, oh, I had a perfect clear shot at him. I mean, he was like 40 yards.
Well, I didn't know that. See how thick it is right up
Yeah.
against where we were compared to here? I thought it was that thick the whole way, so I didn't want to make that shot.
Yeah, no. I'm really glad you waited. I wish I'd had this. I don't think the camera could have seen through all that crap anyways, but. Grab him by the head and pick. Oh, is he still? Yeah, I keep your foot on his head for a while.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. We did it. We did it.
Man,
Last day, last morning.
what did I just say walking out that other trail? I said, I have not been discouraged
Until
this morning.
that walk out.
That walk out. And I said, my mentality is getting ready to take a tumble. And then we come across one on the road.
And then come across one
and
gobbler.
And go to set up on him, and this one starts gobbling.
Oh my God.
Now,
4th down.
yeah, 4th down and not even close to the goal.
1 second left on the clock. Are you sure neither leg has a spur? Get the hell out of here. You can see where they want to be. Look at that. What are the odds both of us come down here?
You kill one with one spur, and I kill one
I
with
mean,
one spur.
That's a long-bearded turkey. It's 100% not a Jake.
Yep.
He's got a full tail fan. He's not a small bird either. I mean, for what they say. Look at his wings. Those are way darker than mine. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
First one with the new red dot.
Dude, that is phenomenal. Man, you know how many miles we've covered? Miles and miles on the bikes and on the... And this is what we were trying to find the entire time. Just a lonely gobbler that would gobble once at us. I mean, that's...
We've beat this place up.
We had crawled through all this. I had Jordan come and just get behind this green stuff here. And I was standing right there in between those little saplings. That bird, I was worried about him seeing us, dude, but there's so many shadows right there. Like, go back and stand where you were standing.
Yeah, I was standing right
Yeah, with a face mask on.
here. Yeah, and I mean, I was
Yeah.
right where you're standing through there is where the bird was.
Yeah. He's, he never would have seen us. What color is it, do you know?
Green. Oh, here it is.
Beautiful.
Here's that.
Beautiful. Whew. Man, oh man. You got yourself a fine Osceola gobbler. I'm not sure I've ever worked that hard for a trigger pull as we have this week. We've been in Florida since last Thursday.
Yeah.
8 days. 8 days living out of the truck, tent.
Getting up, getting in line.
Getting up super early. I know for a fact I've never covered that many miles per day with them bikes. I mean, we have worked really hard.
And we killed this bird 200 yards from the truck.
Maybe, if that.
50-yard crawl.
We were obviously trying too hard.
A lot of stuff that bites you down here.
It's a good thing that turkeys can't smell, because we'd have never gotten anywhere near a turkey.
No.
I think most people take for granted running water and hot showers. I think I might join you in a cold lunch beer here in a minute.
I'll be.
Let's go do that.
Okay.
Whew!
I've got burn on my hands. It's now on the mouth of
Yep.
my beer.
Yep, I will.